Well, I won't get into how it started, but what I will say is the support that we've been able to give each other, the pouring into each other, the honest conversations, the love, the respect, just the care and the thoughtfulness. It's just...
You not about to convince me of nothing, Megan. I don't care what you in here saying. You're not about to convince me she's naive. You feel me? Because you just sat up there and y'all both keep on lying to the people. And I'm about tired of it. But anyway, what's up, my friends? And welcome back once again to the Just Kason brand. I'm your homegirl, I'm your tia, I'm your prima, I'm your cousin, I'm your friend, I'm whatever you need me to be down here at the Just Kason brand. Listen, if you like to laugh, if you like to talk stuff, if you like to have a community of internet homies known as the Jaberhood, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video. It lets YouTube know that you really, fooling with us. And, it's just a good time over here. So go ahead, subscribe. We're going to talk about two couples who got on my nerves today. Megan Good and Jonathan Majors, and then Netta and Charles. They back with another round of saying some crazy stuff, but they included Miss Hillary, and I just think it's funny. So sit back, relax, and listen in.
And welcoming the recipient of the Perseverance Award, our brother, Netta and Majors.
Y'all, it costs you $0 to say his name right. Like, it literally costs you nothing to say his name. John, no thing. Just say it normal. I'm gonna start calling you Lizard Head since you wanna pronounce stuff wrong. Soon as he put that hand on the little booty, I said, oh yeah, he making that thing wiggle and jiggle, ain't he? Girl, I'm gonna just fast forward through this whole part because all they doing is crying and playing some triumphant music like, oh, the king is here.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I know what to say first. First and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
He's so saved now. They so holy. Look at her. That's right, baby. Thank the Lord, baby.
Jason. And Hollywood Unlocked, everything you built, brother. You have created a true lasting impact that has catalyzed change in our culture, in our world, etc., etc., etc. We need you, brother. I need you. We need you, brother. We thank you. Woo! I'm a little nervous. I'm ready. And I'm happy to be here. And I mean here. Like standing. And I am more happy and encouraged to be here with y'all. I reckon folks want to know about this last year, as a black man in the criminal justice system, I felt anger, I felt sadness.
Oh, brother, here we go again. Ain't that TikTok sound? Because I just feel like, okay, Jonathan, we get it. You had to go to jail because you beat up that girl. Oh, we get it. Oh, the system is so against you for putting your hands on that girl and holding you responsible for putting your hands on that girl. Oh, woe is you.
Hurt, surprised. When they snatched me up out of my apartment, in handcuffs, I didn't feel like all that. I didn't feel like Jonathan Majors, Mr. Creed, Mr. Kane. No, I felt like, can y'all hear me okay? Let me speak up. I felt like a little scared, weak boy. Despite despite the support and the evidence that was in my favor, I knew she was bad. And it was bad because of who I was and what I am. And this is what happens to black people all too often.
I'm gonna stop you right here because you're about to get to lying, and I don't want you to do that. Don't put a blanket statement on all of the black people because you want to come back over to this side since things didn't work out in the white folk land. And don't get me wrong, I love every color, every race, everybody under the sun. I love everybody. But Jonathan in particular, he was not preferring black women. He was not this advocate for black this, black that. He was trying to turn his Caucasian woman into the mindset of a black woman because he does not prefer black women. So I'm not about to sit up here and be like, oh, he's so, yeah, we all go through it. Yeah, us all. Yeah, you going through something you shouldn't. Because that's what I feel like he's trying to reference. Black people having oppressive times that they did not put themselves in. It just came to us. We just became slaves. We didn't say, hey, can I come and be a slave? It just came. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he's trying to say black people, you know, oftentimes we're criminalized, marginalized, murderized, and we didn't even do nothing to terrorize the people, but these are the consequences. No, we ain't doing that game.
Guilt by innocence often have little to do with the outcome. It's a harsh reality I learned. But I knew black men face this every day. It deeply impacts us, changes the way we navigate through the world. I ain't no crump, but I'm gonna try to say it. We must persevere.
Oh boy, here we go. This motherfucker want to be Martin Luther King so fucking bad. Oh my God.
Perseverance means what? Perseverance means persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay. And the God I serve has put me in a position where I've had to embody that word more than I wished or wanted to. We live in a world where men, black men in particular, are propped up as either superheroes or supervillains. But I've come to realize, me personally, I ain't none of that. It's fun. But I'm just me. Just Jay. You feel me? I'm imperfect. I have shortcomings. I acknowledge them. I love my craft. I love my daughter, my family, my dogs, my workout buddies who came out here. Appreciate y'all. I'm just that guy whose faith has been tested and has been strengthened by this testimony, like you told me, Mr. Crump, at the Essence Festival. I'll say this, there will be moments in your life where things get dark, and I mean dark, really dark. And I've seen them depths. I've seen that darkness in myself. I've sat in that pitch black, and what I've learned is that when you catch a glimpse of light, you run as hard and as fast as you can towards it.
Woo! Yeah.
And I will never take that light for granted again. Life for me has come in a couple of ways. In the midnight text from our brother Will Smith, letting the homie know, hey, I'm thinking about you, man. Stay up.
I don't even know what he's talking about. I don't even know what he's talking about at this point. I feel like he just putting random thoughts into this speech that he did not prepare anything for. That's what I feel like he up here doing.
Tyler Perry breathed life into me, just supporting and loving on people the way he does. David Oyelowo and his whole group of threads, I think maybe some of y'all are on that thread. I won't participate because it's crazy, but I feel the love. Dion and Roxanne Taylor, gave me a office in a production office when I was walking through the desert feeling lost and crazy. Put a battery in my back, as he says. Courtney B. Vance has been with me from Lovecraft Country, my Uncle George, forever. Whoopi Goldberg fed me and Megan one day when we weren't hungry, but we was over there hanging out. And she breathed this light of wisdom and understanding and caring onto me and my queen. And it was Whoopi who allowed us to understand the support of community. I appreciate all y'all. They are extraordinary people. I'm concluding because I feel like we're talking a lot. But I ain't said nothing, so I want to say some stuff. I once believed that I was self-made from the mud, made it out of Texas. I'm here. Come from where I came from, achieving what I thought I achieved. But this period of my life taught me, nah, that's not true, Jack. I'm not a self-made man. I am personally the result of mentorship, love, and investment of so many people. Like achievement, you understand, perseverance is a collective effort, okay? Built on the shoulders of those who believe in us. The strongest shoulders in which I stand on today belong to the women in my life. First and foremost, and always first and foremost, my mama. My mama who brought me into this world on September 7, 1989 in Longport, California on a military base and stood behind her 34-year-old son as she heard him say guilty. And when I turned back to her, she smiled at me and said, "It's okay, son. I'm on her shoulders." And second, especially, Megan. I love you beyond all limit, with all my strength, with all my heart. I love you. I'm supposed to be this tough and strong, and you done carried me so many nights. I love you. Through the fire. My sister, my aunt, they know who they are. I ain't got but one. And all the women in my family lifted me up and reminded me, I'm gonna get out of here, and reminded me that you gotta persevere, boy, not just for you, but for our family, for our community, and for that thing you kept banging your head against to get good at. You gotta go do that. Yeah. You gotta keep going. Yeah. For your community.
Yeah.
Disappointment is a hell of a teacher. It teaches you that what is divinely authorized cannot be edited or deleted. It demands that you move with a heightened discernment and confidently abstain from what does not serve you. It can also give you with a bittersweet lesson about acceptance. I got snark in my mouth.
It's all right. It's all right.
Look at God. I've watched God work wonders in my life. Hiding lessons and in deep pain and guiding me to heal. He has taught me that it is not about being flawless. It's about constantly learning and growing. Thank you. A lot of people don't feel worthy when their dreams come true. In drama school, they used to call that the imposter syndrome. I'd be like, no, I don't got that, I'm good. No, I had that, I got that. Guilty. Ooh. But not accepting your blessing doesn't make you humble, you see. It puts you in opposition to God's given plan for you. Accepting your blessings and not losing the lesson when you lose. And standing strong gives everyone around you the permission to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
You can pick up the phone.
Okay? Yeah. Do that.
I'm almost out of here. The last few years have reminded me that there are people that you don't know, that you impact. Every single day, just by breathing, existing, walking in your purpose, putting your little TikTok thing up. Is it TikTok?
Yeah.
TikTok, yeah. Damn. That's a gift, y'all. All of us have that opportunity every single day. Perseverance is more than just pushing through tough times. It's about the people who inspire you, encourage you, and support us. It's about those who ignite that flame, that light, etc. within us that keep us going when we feel we can't. All right. I received this award not just as an acknowledgement that I have persevered, but as a command to be there for others and to help them when and if their trials come.
Come on.
Perseverance rests on the shoulders of many. I commit myself in these shoulders to our community, to my queen, to our industry, to our culture. And just to Ella, my baby girl, we gonna be all right.
Yeah.
And your father loves you. I love y'all. I thank you for this. To be in this room with these great entertainers, these great black artists. Woo! It feels, woo! Be home now. Ain't no place like home, thank you.
I think him and Megan are playing in our faces. They doing all of this crying, all of this, oh, I'm so in love. Notice at the top of the video how Megan said she didn't want to say how they met. And I'm assuming it's because you can't say how you met when you got an arrangement. When you're making some money off of them, you can't say how you met. And sure, you guys probably became more into each other, but being all this in love, this fake relationship, absolutely not. And I feel like Jonathan is just using her to get back on the black people side. Once he gets back into the movie roles that he's liking or that he's enjoying, he gonna end up going right back to women that are not black. That's what he gonna do. That was his track record before Megan. All of his girlfriends before Megan were not black. So he just using her, and I'm pretty sure he has to pay something to, get her services because Megan, she ain't cheap. Megan ain't free. She going through a divorce and everything like that. So when she appeared on the morning show or Good Morning America.
Well, I won't get into how it started, but what I will say is the support that we've been able to give each other, the pouring into each other, the honest conversations, the love, the respect, just the care and the thoughtfulness. It's been really wonderful.
Did any friends advise you like he's in the middle of legal troubles?
Yeah, every friend advised me.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, one thing I know is I can always look myself in the mirror when I trust my spirit, when I trust God, when I ask God, and when I, move to the beat of my own drum, I can always look and say, okay, I'm proud of that. No matter whatever happens, I have peace in my heart and I have harmony in my heart. And it's only when I do something based on someone else saying, well, I think you should do this. And I take everyone I love's opinion and advice into account for sure. But at the end of the day, I'm the one who has to live my life, and I'm the one who has to, get to heaven one day prayerfully and give God an account of what I did. And so I want to be responsible for the choices that I make. And I also want to live the life that I want to live.
What you talking about when you get to heaven and you got to take an account, all that stuff? What are you talking about? This ain't got nothing to do with God. Stop trying to throw God into every single thing. Stop trying to use God as a decision tool. And as long as you and God are okay with your decisions, then because this ain't that. This is not that. And I'm tired of y'all playing in our faces, acting like this is some divine relationship that fell from the sky and he didn't get into all these legal troubles. And this ain't some setup. You see the keywords that she's using? She's using very good trigger words to describe how he is. He's so gentle. He's so soft with me. He's so this, he's so that. To paint him as a softer man. Him crying on stage, him having all of these emotions and softness that he's showing now. Please, this is fake. This is fake to me. That's what I think. I think that he fake. I think the relationship fake. And I think that the relationship is paid. But drop down in the comments what you think, okay? Let me know. Am I tripping or do you see the same thing that I'm seeing? And make sure you're subscribed to the channel.
Hey, you guys. How y'all doing? It's Miss Netta and Charles, y'all. We have this lunch together today. And we also gonna speak upon our management today. So we just doing a whole little segment today. So are y'all ready? Are y'all ready?
So Netta and Charles are about to update us about what happened with the BET Awards. And like I said last time, I think that they had a janky manager, that Carlos dude, that young dude. I think he was just taking their money and charging them a management fee. And they really didn't need no manager. They just need to go back to this, doing the food, doing this, get out the drama and go back to your roots, go back to what you was doing before. So I'm glad that they went ahead and fired Carlos, because now there's an even worse name about Netta and Charles not being able to afford hair services, makeup services, and everything like that in their little industry. And you don't never want to have that type of name with people and have people not want to work with you because they think, oh, if I do your hair, you're probably going to run off on me, or you're going to try and just be like, oh, this is exposure, when for real, I need my money because I got real bills to pay. So I can't play this game with you. So that could, put a bad taste in people's mouths to work with them. So I'm glad that they went ahead and let go of that dude, Carlos.
Okay. Charles.
Yes.
Your lunch is ready.
I'm not never going to get over the fact that she calls him out like he a pro wrestler, or calls him down like he's a kid. It's just so weird to me. I don't know. Something about it is funny because it's like he literally just standing off to the side right there. Then he has his little entrance when he comes in, like, who Charles think he is?
Okay. Well, let's come on and have a seat so we can have our lunch, y'all. Today, we have lunch today. We have Zaxby's lunch, okay? Zaxby lunch. And what we have today from Zaxby, we trying their new tacos that they have, chicken finger taco from Zaxby. We got the bacon and ranch tacos from Zaxby that we about to try out today. And we're gonna have a little conversation with you guys today. Ooh, my hair coming up. Okay, Charles, you want to taste yours first? You know, because Zappy got the best chicken tender, so. What did they like? Well, let me taste mine. See what it tastes like. I can just tell you what it tastes like. I don't have to ask you. Just taste it. Okay.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. He do not look like he wants to be there. He is looking more and more irritated, more and more unhappy every single live that him and Netta do. There's some more lives where Netta is like trying to hug on him, lay on his shoulders, show like love and affection. And Charles looks so irritated, which is giving the impression that this too is a fake relationship.
Hey y'all, let me see what this gonna be like. Okay. Okay.
I don't like that one strip of bacon. Yeah, but yeah. 2 strips. Just had 2 strips.
Okay. But way to go, Zaxby's, on y'all chicken finger tacos. We didn't want the Chipotle. We didn't want that hot. Okay.
Yep, that's really good.
I'm good.
Can't believe it.
I'm good.
I give it a 9 out of 10.
A 9 out of 10? Okay. They good. I give them a 10. Cause no, I don't like tacos. But I can eat these. I give them a 10.
Okay. Yeah, good. I give them 10.
This is what you call the bomb.com.
Oh,
It's kind of chewy,
we're crunchy.
but
No, the chicken crunchy, but
it do beat Taco Bell. I go get these before I go to Taco Bell.
the tortilla, that's what chewy.
I couldn't tell if that was an insult or not, but if it was my restaurant that they were reviewing, I don't even want y'all to think of Taco Bell. No Taco Bell, nothing, because y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know exactly what I'm saying about Taco damn Bell.
Way to go, Zaxby. Y'all did that.
Oh, yeah. They can keep everything in place.
Y'all know that's good. If Netta ate a whole one. I don't really eat that much. But I ate this whole taco. I'm gonna say this for later.
It's been my last one too. I'm gonna eat them cheesecake burn.
We also got some cheesecake bites from Zaxby's as well too. We're gonna try out and stuff. But the chicken taco was pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna let you taste it. I'm gonna let you try the first one. They good? Well, you know, I don't do the strawberry, so I'm just gonna try the cheesecake bite.
What is it?
It is good. Cheesecake in the inside. I don't have to do the strawberry.
I make my own.
Okay. That's good.
Mom.com.
Okay. That was good.
Okay.
Woo! Okay, y'all. Miss Netta full. So, we have 8-hour lunch. So, let's get a little deeper. Y'all, some of y'all know that we got on TK's
I mean 2K.
2K, I'm sorry. 2K podcast last night. He did an interview with Miss Netta and Charles. Y'all see, the day before he did the interview with the young lady, Asia, the one that said that Carlos didn't give her money. So there was another girl that was out of Birmingham called Miss Brown Wigs. She wanted a little cloud too. She wanted a little cloud last night and stuff too. And Miss Netta had to shut her down. You know, y'all know Miss Netta, I can be rude, I can be nice. But when you coming on here telling lies and stuff, you know, then I can be very rude. She got on here and she did kind of say I owed her some money. Well, that's what she said to 2K. That's what she said to 2K yesterday. So when I seen her going on 2K to go and talk about me that owed me money, so I contact 2K. I'm like, baby, he would rather hear my story way better than hearing your story. So anyway, Miss Netta knocked her out the box. So he did my interview. And he decided to bring her on. So he brought her on. And she, instead of her coming in there and do what she's supposed to do, was to tell these people that I owe her money and stuff, she come on there, she want to ask Miss Netta some questions about what do I got going on in my life and what is my plans. And I kept telling her, baby, this is not what we're on this interview for. We was on this interview because you were saying I owe you money. So she said, okay, there go Miss Netta again. I ain't letting me get my point across. I asked the question, baby. We don't have time to answer your question. We got a whole bunch of people on here that want to ask questions.
I did see part of that interview, and the part I seen where the girl was explaining her side of the story, she was basically saying Carlos is at fault for not paying her. She didn't say that it was Netta and Charles. She said she understood what Netta and Charles was saying. She was very understanding. So I'm not sure why now Netta is coming on here with this kind of low-key fire and animosity towards the girl. Like, yeah, she want to ask me questions about what I do and how I do it. So you're telling me that she said, okay, well, let's not worry about the money. What can I get to know more about you? And that made you mad?
Me and Miss Netta, to Miss Netta and Charles, and you ain't one of them. You said the accusations that you made towards me is that I owed you money. So that's what we're going to talk about, this money that I owe you. So she came out her mouth and she said, I never said you owe me money. So I said, okay, well, you got to go because you are one of the cloud chasers and you trying to get over here on his show to try to bash me and make me look bad. But I got on here in person. You can't tell that lie when I'm on the phone. So anyway, he went on ahead and kicked her on off the line because that's where she needed to be at, kicked off, because that's what she was trying to do. Get some type of cloud. My Miss Brown wig, it didn't happen. Goodbye. It didn't happen. So anyway, we got further and further and further in our conversation, and our conversation was about our management team. So I went ahead and announced last night that we don't have a management team anymore. We are free agent. The whole team that was a part of this BET stuff is GONE. It's gone. Because that was it for me. You know, everybody trying to get on here and try to make me seem like that I was a liar and I was delusional and all this and all that. I was not a liar and I was not a delusion. I was not delusional. It was told to me by Carlos that we were going to the BET Award. By him being the manager, he having us to promote this. Y'all make sure y'all tell these people y'all walking on the red carpet. Y'all make sure y'all doing it. And we did just that. We had another person involved. Excuse me. We had another person involved that was Roy Thomas out of Arlington, Texas. He was the published. So he's supposed to have the connection with the BET Award. So Carlos was contacting
Charles eats nasty, he sounds nasty, he burps nasty, he just, he gives me nasty vibes. He's an unkept man. He like a kid. Like, why are you sitting up here? Excuse me. Shut up. Damn. Eat quieter. Nasty little kid.
Roy, for our tickets or whatever we need to be or whatever for the BET Awards. This right here was told to us in, I'd say the end of April, maybe beginning of May, that this was we were going, because Charles and I had recently had planned a trip. We was going to the DR. So we canceled our trip to the DR because we thought we was going to be in the BET Award, which is the red carpet. I never was thinking I was going in the BET Award. That ain't what I wanted. My thing was, I wanted us to walk the red carpet. That was it.
Now, Netta, you know you a lie because you had been promoting all over your social media that y'all was gonna be at the BET Awards. Stop it now.
Went home after that. But either or, neither one of it happened. It didn't happen. So the delusion didn't come from me. The delusion came from those other two people, which is Carlos and which was Roy. Because they was the one that was having us to pump y'all up that we're going to the BET Awards, which Carlos didn't know that all of this stuff was about to go down. Roy knew. Roy knew about the whole situation. I don't know. I still haven't talked to Roy to this day. I tried to get in contact with Roy because Roy owns Pinky's Restaurant in Arlington, Texas. So I looked up Pinky Restaurant in Arlington, Texas. That's why we met Roy at. And I tried to contact Roy, but guess what?
I don't want to pick up.
Baby, his number is shut off. Therefore, these people that start probably y'all people, which is my followers, which is fine because I love y'all, probably harass the man restaurant so he got a new telephone number because that number don't even exist anymore. Thank y'all for that because somebody needed to do something because he was wrong for what he did to us. Anyway, so by that being said, instead of me just getting rid of the PR, I just said I'm done with the whole team. The whole entire team, which is Carlos as well too. Carlos didn't get notified until last night about the letting him go part. I ain't gonna call it a fire because that's what 2K said he's fired. But I just said we separated parts. We let him go. We let everybody go off that team.
Y'all did not need a team to begin with. There was no reason for you guys to have a whole management team, PR team. That y'all don't do nothing but cook in y'all's kitchen. Y'all are thinking too big, and that's why y'all about to be losing money because you're thinking you need to hire people to do the things that you want to do when you don't. All y'all got to do is do it on your own. I don't know. I guess because they're in a small town and they're well known on social media, it feels like they're celebrities. But to me, it sounds like they're wasting a lot of their money using people that they don't need, attending events they don't need to go to, being in places that just they don't need to go to in order to maintain their star power online. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all just wasting time, money, and resources doing dumb shit.
Y'all see the breakfast live that me and Charles had down at the hotel. We was discussing it, and Charles was like, I don't care if we go to it or not. We already knew how it was going down because when we first got there Friday, nothing we supposed to do was being done. Okay, we supposed to went to Carly B and Sexy Red concert that night. That didn't happen because makeup and hair and makeup supposed to came. They didn't come. We took over whole social media for that whole week, and we still taking over it today. Thank you, Hillary, because she the one that really did it and put it all out there. All them big old lies and all of this stuff. But anyway, everybody was waiting to see Miss Netta and Charles on that red carpet and wanted to see us in the inside of that BET Award. That's why them ratings was high. Everybody was watching their TV this year. Everybody. If you weren't watching on your TV, you were watching on your phone. Y'all know I'm right. So y'all need to throw me some love up there because y'all know I was right. Give me some love because y'all know I was right. Everybody was waiting to see me and Charles on that thing. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh because I ain't delusional. So don't laugh. Y'all can throw some light or y'all can throw some love because y'all know everybody was trying to see Miss Netta and Charles last Sunday on the 2024 BET Awards. And guess what? Baby, we ain't gave up. Wait till 25 come. We ain't gave up. If BET seen all of that, I bet you BET gonna contact us this year. I bet you we'll be on the BET Award. We might be giving somebody a damn nominees.
Maybe.
No, I ain't done no maybe. You speaking existent, baby. You don't speak that maybe and all, whatever. You say that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna be on that stage, BET stage next year, gonna give somebody an award. Watch this. Watch what I say. And then talk about us later. Promise you that. Them numbers was high as hell. Check the ratings. Miss Netta and Charles. We did that. We didn't make it. Well, we made it on social media because a lot of people put us on that red carpet. A lot of people on social media put us on that red carpet. We didn't even have to tell y'all. Matter of fact, Carlos had said not to tell y'all. But I sent Carlos a message. I said, Carlos, everybody else already think that we big liars. Now, why would I try to continue lying about this BET Awards when it's gonna get out and everybody gonna know? So I decided to get on there that next day and tell y'all. But we didn't have to tell y'all because we was on that BET. We was on that red carpet. A lot of people put us on there. A lot of people put us on that red carpet. So we was on there. But anyway. You got anything else to say, Charles? Y'all, what y'all done did to Charles? Y'all, Charles ain't talking. But he gonna talk and puff and cuff me out when we get off this live.
Huh? So Netta, are you in an abusive relationship now? What is going on? Why? He probably ain't talking because he's tired of being on these lives, like I said. And if he fussing and cussing you out behind the scenes, Netta, you need some help? I mean, you could really take him if you want to. You could really do some stuff if you want to. You ain't got to be scared of him. Don't let his threats of leaving you stop you from taking a pan to him if you need to. Don't be afraid.
And another thing, since I just looked in the camera and I just seen my beautiful smile, I wanted to also address another issue with the Forever Veneers people. The staff. We have been seeing a lot of stuff that's been going on about the Forever Veneers, people that wanted to install our veneers, and was saying that the veneer tech did all the dental work. And you guys know, y'all know, because y'all seen the videos, that was a real dentist that did Charles and I. They didn't do ours. I don't know what happened within that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know the person. I don't know nothing. I just only know I can speak for us, and y'all can too. When we was in that chair, we had dentists, people.
Netta, it is okay to admit that you got veneer techs to do your veneers because veneer techs are highly trained veneer specialists to do veneers. I don't think a dentist did your teeth. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think a DDS did your teeth. I don't think that happened. I think you got them done by a veneer tech. The veneer techs are probably celebrating the fact that they had quote unquote high profile clients. So they're using you guys as promotions to go ahead and create their veneer tech classes, services, get more clientele. I mean, you knew what you was getting into. And if you didn't know what you was getting into, you should have did a little bit more research. You see how I'm saying? You wasting time, money, and resources because you're not just doing that extra step of checking your sources, checking your facts, making sure you're going to an actual dentist so that when you do need services for these veneers, you're going to a professional who knows how to keep your gums safe, intact, all that good stuff. Because y'all know, once your teeth start to mess up or once you lose a tooth and shit, like you ain't growing no new teeth back. You can't grow a new set of teeth. This is not that. The teeth is the one thing you don't want to play with. So Netta, I mean, just say, y'all got them done by veneer tech. Y'all got to just find a good dentist where y'all at.
Doing our teeth, shaving our teeth down and all that other stuff. It wasn't the veneer techs. They didn't do anything but make the veneers and had the people to put them on, the dentists to put them on. They didn't do nothing for us. Only thing y'all see them in the video is assisting and was like, well, hey, well, could you maybe shave that teeth down a little bit more, or could you do this and do that? They was, that they didn't touch our mouth at all or none of that. So we didn't go through whoever went through whatever he went through. I apologize for him, and
sorry.
I apologize for the veneer people for what they are going through with this, because I know it be lied on and stuff. It can be, y'all know, we know.
Me personally, I'm the type that's gonna look at you and ask like, wait a minute, you ain't got them scrubs on. Why are you touching me?
And you wouldn't let nobody. I wouldn't let nobody go in my mouth that don't have a professional license anyway. You go shave, not only to shave your teeth down, to give you all them damn injection shots to numb your mouth up. Mm-hmm. That was the worst part. Oh my god.
Other than that,
that was crazy. What do you think?
She said we still speaking negative. We ain't speaking.
Okay, it does not matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. I don't care. It don't matter.
You went to the dentist. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we went to the dentist. My phone blowing up. Okay, Carlos, if you want to come on the live, let me see if he wants to go on. If that's him. So if I'm speaking so negative, here you go. Here.
Adam.
Oh, he went. Okay, I just sent Carlos. He declined.
Wow.
Okay, well, he declined the invite.
He said he wanted defend himself. Let him. He had a chance right there to talk with us to defend himself.
Well, Carlos declined the live, so it is what it is. So don't be texting me and telling me what I'm doing wrong, what I'm saying wrong. If you want to come in and defend yourself. But I don't think I said anything bad about Carlos.
Man, for real.
No. Only thing I can say to come up that I said bad about Carlos is that we let Carlos go. That was the only thing. Other than that, I ain't said nothing bad about Carlos. And it is what it is. But anyway, just like I said, we that's what happened with the veneers. We was in the dentist, and that's what happened to the veneers with us. So what else y'all want to talk about? Because I ain't distracted, baby. Because them little text messages ain't distracting me. Because I hate when people text me while I'm on the live. Because I can't see the text message. Then they come to call so quick. So I'm like, okay, I'm done with it. But I handle the situation when I get off the live, though. I contact you, Carlos, when I get off the live. And Tiffany, I'll contact you as well, too. But it is what it is. But...
Carlos said he gonna do his own live. He gonna defend his own.
Oh, that what he said?
Yeah, it was on the thing.
Well, it would cross the screen. Carlos said he's gonna do his own live, and he was gonna defend his own self, y'all. So that's what he said. So that's fine. But anyway, and then I really don't care what nobody got to say about me. So it really, I don't care what nobody got to say about me because nobody knows nothing about me. Because I don't give out that information. But if you think you know something and you want to know, then you're gone with it because I don't care. Because I ain't the business type of person. What they say for? But I'm like.
They said when the lawsuit comes. What lawsuit? What? Yeah? When he get the lawsuit, what lawsuit we get?
Oh, they might be talking about the forever veneer people, whatever. They can't be talking about us.
Oh yeah, well,
because
that's on them, man. That should do with us.
We ain't doing nothing to get sued.
Like we just explained, our mouths wasn't touched by them.
Yeah. Well, it won't. That don't got nothing to do with us anyway. So we don't have to just address that to them about what happened with the forever veneers.
You ain't got to tell me twice that there is trouble in paradise at they house. You ain't got to tell me twice. I don't care what nobody say. Looking at these two and watching this live, there's trouble in paradise. Now that all this drama is starting to happen outside of them, you can tell it's starting to have effect on their relationship together. This is starting to affect their relationship. Again, Netta, Charles, y'all got to go back to just doing cooking, sitting down and discuss maybe a TV show or something. Don't respond to all of the comments because you see Netta gets worked up really fast. And once you get to spit and fire at your audience, they're going to start talking even more trash, which is going to make you do even more spit fire. Then you're going to start losing people because everybody ain't going to like you talking to them like that. They're going to be like, oh, this isn't what I came over here for. I came over here to see two people in love cooking together in the kitchen because they have a lifestyle like I have. Like I ain't in some big old fancy kitchen with a big old stainless steel appliances and doing all this fancy cooking from those little Smart Chef boxes. I'm able to see a normal person cooking with a normal person. That's what people are coming to see y'all for. But if they always seeing y'all get angry on lives and going off on your viewers, those people who just like who you are, those down home people, those actual loyal fans that you have, they're gonna stop wanting to watch y'all. Ain't nobody gonna keep on wanting to watch that. And that's just my 2 cents. But let me know what you think down in the comments. I have been the Just Casing brand. I am so glad that you tuned in. Please make sure to like the video, comment your thoughts down below, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.